So, good morning.
Good morning.
I think good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah,
It's
we
12:47 already, and because we are here since morning, so it's like
for
it's
morning
morning.
for us.
So, good afternoon, everyone, and now Gujarat International Chess Tournament का ये नौवा round है. I think ninth round is
Yes, the
there,
ninth
and
round.
it's very interesting because if Steny wins or even Vignesh wins, they can maybe win the tournament also. So they have lead of half point, I think, and there are a lot of players in the second place. So
Let's jump
let,
onto the game that they're playing.
yeah. So first, Dhayni, according to you, who is going to win this tournament?
I think Stanley should win the tournament because he's already made his grandmaster norm. So yes, 2 runs to spare. He's already made the norm. So I think so. He should be winning this tournament.
Okay, so let's see the first game in
But
front
yes,
of
I
us.
loved Vignesh's game yesterday against Stanley. It was something which was just prepared at home, probably.
And yeah, he just destroyed Stany actually.
Exactly, he just completely destroyed.
Okay, so this game is I think board number one actually, and this game is between two players, Alexander Pretke and G.S. Stany. And Stany is black again.
And it's a Grudabron field.
So let's see what happened in this game. Uh, Normal field, and I think there's nothing
Interesting
about the
theory.
opening. There are a lot of theory in between.
It's crazy theory, so I never tried playing it.
Okay, me too. I'm not a.
You know, you need
never,
a lot
never
of you need a lot of memory to play these kinds of openings, and somehow I never felt like learning openings like they mug up. I can't do that.
Yeah, I think I try sometimes King's Indian, but I think I never tried Bloomfield. Because I always have fear to give center to my opponent.
Yes, such positions it requires a brave-hearted person to play because when you give up the center, you have to be ready for a flank attack.
Yeah.
Only then the position you'll be able to stabilize, or else it's going to be absolutely minus for you if you give center to your opponent and have nothing in return.
So for me, is personally, I always very
Solid positions.
yeah. I know I don't want to give center to my opponent because it's make me something passive and
it actually makes you nervous if you don't have any counter attack because it's like seeing ghost in the dark.
I think the another reason is like for me, like player like me, they don't have much capacity to maneuver pieces well.
So well, that actually
grandmaster
depends.
are expert in this.
No, that actually depends on your positional sense. If you have seen a lot of games of positional players, then you'll be easily able to maneuver pieces. Like you must see games of Kramnik, Karpov. They just maneuver pieces like amazingly. Even Petrosian. So you will really know where exactly which piece should go just by looking at the game. I think you should get a feeling कि ये piece यहाँ होना चाहिए.
Like this is the position, Yani, right now, and Stan is black. Looks like white is solid.
White is absolutely solid, and white has got a good center. Stani has should actually try to break the center sometime by playing f5 or e6 at a point of time, of course.
But some kind of like this bishop in this diagonal also.
That that requires feeling of prophylaxis. Yeah. You should play king.
Maybe sometimes a6 b5
See,
or something.
there are two ways to counter this center attack. One is to break the opponent's center, and other is to do a flank attack.
Yeah.
So it depends actually on white's plan. What is white trying to do?
Yeah.
If white is trying to play a4, okay, so that is going to stop black's b5 plan.
Definitely, yes.
So then you should be trying to play king h8, e6 or f5.
b5, yeah, definitely. You have to try to break the center.
Exactly.
Anyhow.
So if you are able to get f5, suppose white plays f3 at that point of time, you take f into e4, f into e4, and you get bishop on e5. So if you have a look at that, those central pawns which were very strong at a point of time are going to become a static weakness because you are not letting them move.
Okay, so according to you, what black should play now, right now?
According to me, black should just first, the principle in these kinds of position is activate your pieces. Black should first get his rook to d8. That is what I feel.
Okay, so let's see what. Let's see. Okay, we see if any progress in this game right now. There is some progress is there in the game, and
played f5 directly, no prophylaxis.
So let's see. I think there's a lot of changes in the game.
Let's see what you said.
Okay, so he replied with a f5.
It's really a scary thing.
when,
Seriously.
when opponent's bishop is here, and if you play f5, it's
Exactly.
definitely.
Actually,
I think Stennis saw something here. Definitely,
probably.
probably that's why he played. And okay, let's see what
But
happens in the
still,
next
it's
match.
very scary.
Bishop 4, yes. Bishop e5, bishop
Takes,
e5,
takes.
queen e5, into f5. Oh, oh, oh. So all is okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so what black should play now? I think if you,
Wait.
for example, if you take, if you take rook
There's
into
d6
f5,
always coming
and
up.
d6 is always coming. I think,
King has to move.
yeah,
Or
because you cannot play bishop.
d5.
No, because if you play bishop d5, for example, if you take,
Queen into.
take, 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 and then here.
Yes. So now maybe you can just play still rook e8.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
But also, if you play something like
Rook
this,
d7.
yeah, so the pawn will come.
Or even if you don't want to play rook d7,
Yeah, you
king
can.
f7.
Yeah, king f7, and then rook
Yeah.
can come to d2 or something.
Hmm.
So I think this is not good for white.
It's not
Yes.
really great if he
So
does
okay,
that
so
thing.
bishop e looks like bishop e5. Sorry, bishop d5 is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. For example, I
Wait,
think the
wait.
maximum is the if you take
No,
the
no, no,
pawn
no.
maximum.
I'm saying d7.
Okay. But what will happen if I, for example, I just simply
I'm
take
just
rook here?
trying to see if any monkey tricks are possible.
Yeah, for example, now. Oh,
So, like for example, rook
no, no.
e1.
Okay, rook e1 and rook e, but I will take the bishop then.
I will take your queen then.
Okay, rook e1. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So,
So queen.
d6.
Yes, that's
I
the
think
only
so.
thing.
And then what? This?
No, wait.
No, the rook d7 will come.
But I'm not saying that. I'm thinking bishop d3.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
thing really
in this way,
looks
rook
cool.
d3, bishop d3.
Yeah.
Okay. So what will happen if I, for example, I can play rook f6 safe, and then my plan is rook d6.
c4. No, wait. Or bishop b5.
Yeah.
Bishop b5 can
No,
also
bishop
be.
b5, bishop c6.
Maybe just takes. But the issue is that queen is on d2. I want my rook there.
Okay. I think it's maybe looks like
Hmm.
bishop d5 is possible. Maybe Stanley saw this something.
But still,
Because
f5. It looks like an anti-positional move to me. Seriously.
but let's see.
Is
Maybe
there any progress?
Yeah, let's see. Yes.
What just happened? No, he
There
took
is
queen
some-
into
It's
f5.
going into f5. Okay, so
Ah.
now our everything is got over. And
Exactly.
now queen f5. Now it's
Just
totally new position. Okay, so
Maybe
queen
Stanley
f5.
is just aiming a drought for that day.
Yes, and also one good news is there. Steiny got the GM now.
Yes, I know,
Yes,
2 runs spare.
So it's finally no. Actually, he has to play this round.
Hmm.
He
Yes,
already
of course,
scored
you
the
have
point,
to,
but you have
but
to
you have to
appear
play
in the
9
ninth
rounds.
round. You
Yes.
have to appear in the ninth round. So he appeared.
So I'll
and
tell you my story on
Yeah.
this thing. So I was playing in Spain, in Barcelona, and I had made my norm 1 round spare. But the only thing was, the next day was the 9th round, and I would only get the norm if my opponent comes. So even if I lose the game, it's okay. But my opponent has to come. A
Yes,
walkover
this,
will
yeah,
not be counted.
this is the rule actually.
Yes. So
This is the
entire
rule.
night I was praying to God, hey Bhagwan, मेरा opponent कल आ जाए. Result कुछ भी हो, it's okay. I was praying, please मेरा opponent आ जाए. And my opponent was 15 minutes late for the game. Imagine my
Yeah,
heart
I
was
understand.
thumping with whether
Even yesterday when I talked to Orbiter, he say okay, he scored, he make his points, but he has to wait for his opponent,
opponent
and
exactly.
once the game started, then only the norm is confirmed. Okay, Dhayni, there is some people who want to talk, says hi to you, Sahil Shah.
Hello Shahid
Say,
Shah.
hi Sahil. He say hi to me also, and there is there's a lot of players. So I hope you will enjoy this Neela Ravi Neela is saying which opening is this nice. So
This
can you
is
suggest?
Grunfield opening. If you're trying to learn this opening, you'll go mad. Trust me.
No, he says which opening is good for him. I think so.
But then that depends on
guess-
your style. If
I
you are an
guess,
attacking
definitely.
player, if you have a very good memory, you can go for sharp openings like Grunfield.
Yeah.
But then if you have a good positional sense, if you want to not play just moves but play setups, then you can go for something like Slav, semi-Slav. You can play something like that. So it actually depends on what your style is. So in chess, no opening is good, no opening is bad. It is all on your style. If you're good with something, positional chess, you may play like that. If you're good with tactics, attack, you may play something like that.
So then it's come back to this position. If you say this position, if you see this position, what do you think? I think
I think this game is gonna be a draw.
but maybe somehow the weakness of a2 c3.
It's
I
not
don't know.
really weak because
No,
it's
because
compensated by e7
no,
weakness.
for example, if you like the pressure on the d5 also, if you move your bishop somehow,
No,
or
then
you
you
say,
can play bishop b3 and c4.
yes, but no, I'm just saying there is if we exchange these two pawns somehow,
Which pawns?
these two pawns, so somehow
Still,
this
no.
bishop.
That still is black will be better, but black will not be winning.
No, yeah, it's fine, but I'm saying maybe black have some chances.
Black has, but I don't think so. The game is going to be more than a draw.
Let's see. This is some latest
Yes,
updates.
so
Okay, so
we have a move.
rook c e1 and rook a d8. So this is the update actually.
Yeah.
So rook c e1 and rook a d8. Okay, what is that cleared? Yes.
Rook a8, the idea is just putting pressure on the d5 pawn.
So why we are giving the e7 pawn?
Yes, that is because see, I told you that black.
Now, for example, if you take this, then
bishop d5.
bishop d5.
Yeah. Black is just probably in. No, wait, queen h6 is coming.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
queen h6 is coming.
Why you allow look into e7? I have to check the position again. Yes, it's the same position. Why you allow your opponent to come in? No, maybe queen h6 is not working much, I think, because of this move.
Wait.
No, because he will take bishop. Okay.
No, but then.
No, but this is
bishop d5 will take with the queen.
With the queen.
Yeah. So that means it's working.
Yes. No, but I think if this hand game comes, this is good for Stan.
Of course, and he will try to press
a2 pawn, c3 pawn here.
But then,
as I told you,
exactly.
if anything happened,
but then white should have tried bishop b3 and c4, just close it.
So I think Steny, I think 2 days back also I saw some Steny's tactics. He's able to see some tactics which looks like good for opponent, and suddenly it's good for him.
But that is because his positional sense is good.
Against the Kraft Steve also, and also the another player Babu Jain. The both games he was minus, and his opponent tried to some tactics, and both tactics looks
backfired.
And backfired them. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe his magic worked today again. So there is something okay. Okay, sorry. This is the position.
No.
I think sorry. Okay, we are here.
Yeah.
Here we are.
This is the position. This is the current position.
Okay. So it looks like rook into e7 dangerous for.
But I think so. There has to be some development. No, not really.
No. I think maybe white is thinking how easily he's giving e7 pawn.
Yeah, seriously. But let's see.
It looks like really.
Wait, but can white play d6 check?
Yes, yeah. This is tactics is also there.
d6 is also happening.
Yeah. For example, d6 check. You can you put bishop d5? No,
bishop
you cannot.
D5,
No,
you
can't. No. I think piece is in trouble. No?
Why?
You can't play. He will simply take the piece
with
the queen. Piece? With the queen.
But why you're getting a rook? Oh yeah, even that's happening. But then e6 will be there.
Yeah. Or maybe I think so. Bishop d5 it looks like not possible.
Yeah.
So you have to play king.
And now rook can. Hey, wait. What is this? No. Queen is there.
Yeah.
But you can still take it. You will have an extra rook.
Even I can take with this also. What is the problem? It looks like
But why? Why? What's an issue with?
okay. For example, if you
Let's
take
calculate.
D,
Let's see.
okay, D into E7.
Let's calculate what happens.
Okay,
So he has to, I think, so take with the rook because we're not able to do a checkmate.
mhm.
But then
No, but
this
it's
position,
looks like the white is better.
exactly.
The white is better.
Suddenly, from nowhere, white became a little better.
I think it's not anything wrong with the.
Oh, d6 happened. We are right.
And
Here,
let's see once
yes,
again.
this is the current position.
Let's see.
Yes,
Yes. Do you think Stanley did an error?
I think so. F5. I told you, anti-positional move. Sense of danger should always be there. That's what is called prophylaxis.
But why he gave the E7 pawn so easily?
See, the entire thing is whatever action you want to take, you have
No,
to
even
keep your king to
yesterday, if you
safety.
see the standing game
Yes,
yesterday, he
yesterday
lost like that only.
because he didn't keep his king to safety. Yesterday also his king was not safe. You could see that a2 pawn was weak.
Yeah.
The rook c3, the normal sacrifice in Sicilian just happened. So you have to be ready for such sacrifices also when you are playing at such a level. And today also his king is not safe. So from
He
this
says,
game,
what about bishop into g2 after rook e7? I think
when
Mr. Desai, maybe it's previously whatever we analyzed, but
no,
right now the position already changed. And in this position, it's difficult for black because you cannot put your bishop, you have to play your king. Is there any other option?
so I think white's clearly better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think so white is definitely going to win because of this error that we can see right now.
Okay. So it looks like standing in trouble.
Standing in trouble because of a wrong decision.
Let's see, can we see some other game also? I think
Definitely.
so. I think we will look some other game also.
This is far more interesting, I believe.
Yes, I think this is standing in trouble.
Standing
And
again,
he
wrong
called his
decision.
trouble by himself, I think.
But that,
It's not
that
his
is something what
opponent.
happened yesterday as well as today. So he should have learned from his yesterday's game to keep his king safe.
Okay, so now another, I think, Shivuk Vital Vignesh game we will see. Vignesh was fired yesterday on fire, and he also going to get a GM now.
Oh wow!
So Gujarat tournament on fire with the good news, like back to back. Okay, so let's see this game. Okay, so we'll see from the start, I think, and I think I also see. For example, this is the position till now. You can see the position, and I will just find out some other things because people requested yesterday to us to please put the name of the players, and so this is important. So people can see the names of the player.
So to all those people who are watching us, you can go on the Follow Chess app and see these games live.
Also in the chess base, in the chess base also. Please go to the chess base and see these games are live.
Which we are doing right now.
Yes. So I think now we can see the Vignesh game come back in this position. So this is Vignesh game today. I think Vignesh is white, I guess.
Yes, he's white.
Vignesh is white against Shivuk Vitali and Sicilian defense. Okay.
The dragon.
So no, dragon. Okay, dragon is back.
Yeah.
It's still you know it's an era I think before something like last 10 years.
But then
this dragon is almost disappeared.
Because it's too much of calculation, and in the end, if white and black plays correctly, it just ends up in an absolutely equal position.
Yeah.
Now, seemingly, it looks like it's very attacking, but then see these breaks.
Like yeah.
In Sicilian, it's the principal thing. If you get a d5 break, you have equalized the position.
So I think, but still, I think white have some edge, and it started with g4. Okay, somehow
Sicilian is for the brave-hearted people.
But even if in this position, this type kind of position, if the end game come, it's good for white.
Usually, you know
Oh,
what? In Sicilian, usually the end games are good for black, but
yeah,
this
but
structure is
no,
bad.
this structure is bad for
Yes,
him.
because in Sicilian, white has usually extended all his
Okay, so
pawns
this
to
is the
attack.
position, the current position, and what do you think about this position? Is white to move right now? Okay,
I think this position is slightly better for white,
but because
probably.
also you have to also two weaknesses on the
Like
f3 and
that's what I'm
h2. Yeah.
saying, that I am a little confused in this position. I can't really evaluate it properly because see, if you have a look at black's minor pieces, the bishop on g7 is currently doing nothing.
Also, there is
Okay.
a one chance in future with the e4 will be passed pawn or something, if possible.
Okay, central
Yes.
pass pawns, they are very strong in the middle game,
But
not
how
in
he
the
will
end
manage?
game.
This is the thing.
But that pass pawn can absolutely not cause any trouble right now because it is
No, no,
just
I'm just saying maybe in the future you have to
that.
take care in your mind because the king is very near, so there
But
is not a big
that
risk.
is a ghost in the dark. You know what happens with us chess players is we imagine things which are not really there. So that pawn becoming a pass pawn is a very far fetched idea. So we should not focus on that. So
Okay,
black
so
should focus on the weaknesses that white has, that is f3 and h2. And
but how
what
you will exploit the f3? I think it's
that
difficult
is
to
what I
exploit.
am saying, that
Yeah.
that is the reason white is a little better, because his weakness is, it's not very easy to exploit them.
So what will be your plan as a white? What you will
As
do?
white, yes.
I think maybe I will take back my knight on c4, put
No,
some
why,
squares.
why, why?
No.
Well, what's the need? It is doing an absolutely amazing job. So what would I try to do is I would just play my pawns on the queen side. You should play, endgame rule is you
No,
should
no,
play
no.
the pawns where you have majority.
No, definitely. But the
Yes.
thing is, you have to give some good square for your bishop also because he's like right now. Okay, what black will do? What black
I
plan is?
see.
Uh,
I would play
uh,
maybe bishop c5, but then bishop c5 can be met with
but the
knight
good thing is the
e6.
f5 square is under pressure. Yeah, so you cannot move your f8 rook right now. Uh,
There is even one thing that can be done, that is white can try for h4 h5 plan.
mm, for example, okay, we already moved from this game, so okay, we'll see if we go back on that position. Okay, so this is the thing. Let's see.
Let's see if
I
there's
think
any
this
move
this
that
game
happens.
is also looks like equal type
No,
of
this is
games
not
and
equal. There
not
are a
very
lot of
interesting.
possibilities.
Yeah. So let's see.
This is an
Okay, we'll see some
absolutely
other chances. Any other game?
not really
Interesting
equal.
game.
Oh wait, we have
Okay, I
something
think we have to go
standing.
back to standing game again.
Yes,
This game is looks like crazy, man.
Stan is entertaining us.
Yes, but
His games
but
are
he's
serious.
taking so much risk.
But he
Same
should
time,
really be doing this at this stage.
yeah.
Maybe
Let
he's
me go
just
back
happy
to
with the fact that his opponent came today, the way I was.
yeah. So this is the current position. Let me change the name also because people will confuse about the position.
Yeah.
So okay, so okay, let's go to the position. Okay, this is the position now. Okay, so what happened in the last previous moves where we played
D6 is what we saw,
a6
King
and
H8.
king h8 and now rook
But why
e6.
rook E6?
Yeah. Now, do you have any chance now to come back? No.
But I
What is
don't
the idea
like,
behind rook e6 actually?
that's what my point was.
For example, now I will take, for example, e into d7, e into d6, of yeah, or for example, to make some exchanges like rook into d6 is possible.
Rook D6.
For example, I'm just thinking. Some other reader also said talk about the bishop g2.
But that was not in this position. That was when we were
No, but
calculating something
it's
else.
still something in my mind. What
But
happened?
see,
Bishop g2 is making
see, see,
something.
see, see, see.
No, no. If you exchange, for example, if you accept, I'm just
Hmm.
saying. So there is a chances of draw.
Yeah, we can. Oh.
So
But then he will not accept.
yeah. So but this is interesting. If we take, so this actually what to say, the idea of Pratik Desai.
Ah, Mr.
Yeah,
Pratik, good idea.
yeah. So, okay,
But then I
somehow.
think so. None of these
For
players
example,
have
Bishop
seen
G2, what white should play?
it. Mess, a complete mess.
Not tell me, okay. For example, if you
The
not,
draw can't be stopped if you kill it. That's for sure.
for example, there is no mating net right now.
There's no mating net here. You have to get the rook
No,
out.
no.
Probably E1. Rook F E1.
So Bishop G2 is really interesting concept for particular position, and let's see.
Rook F E1.
Okay, E1.
Yes. Queen G4. Wait.
No,
Queen
I
G4.
think there's a lot of things.
Queen G4 should be played for black. The idea is just Bishop F3, Queen G2 mate.
But I will play if
That's why you want to do that directly. Okay. Same thing. Doesn't matter.
what's the difference.
It's a trouble.
Not every, but still I'm surprised why Rook E6.
Exactly. You should have just played something else.
Why Rook E6? Let's see if any progress in the position.
No.
No, still is stuck. Oh, this is really interesting. Definitely, if Bishop G2 he can play. Bishop G2, maybe you can't take King G2 because Black will get easily draw,
Exactly.
and Black will be happy to withdraw. I
Black
think.
is happy
They
with
have
any
it.
result the way he's playing right now at the
Yeah.
moment.
Think
For him,
there's
draw
this-
is a party time.
Yeah. Let's see. We will just tell our viewers that maybe today Tejas Bakre will not join us.
Yes,
Yeah, he
as
had
is
some
family emergency.
emergency, so he will not come. All is fine,
yeah,
hopefully.
yeah, all is good.
But so we are too trying our views and waiting for the expert.
Yeah,
He's
expert to
definitely
come over.
much expert.
Of course,
And
he's a
he knows.
grandmaster.
And no,
come
no.
on.
Also his knowledge is very amazing,
Tremendous.
tremendous knowledge.
Okay,
Yes.
you know his opening knowledge is like.
Yeah, yesterday I
great.
was sitting with him and he talking flawlessly, and I just say, okay, listen, okay, what he's saying.
But his
Because,
openings are superb. You know, I worked a lot of times with him, like probably for 3-4 years. I was being trained under him, so I know his knowledge. So the way he makes you do the openings, you can never forget them. And under his training, I defeated the WGM in absolutely home preparation.
uh, so then, for example, these type of positions,
Mm.
and for example, if it looks like you are winning with the D6
Mm.
pawn, D6 pawn, Rook E6, and
Mm.
suddenly Bishop G2 comes.
That is, you know, my coach, my current coach, he tells me it is very important to see what your opponent can
Let's
do.
see once again because okay,
Queen G4 has been
oh,
played.
so there is something, I guess.
But then Rook E6 was something wrong that I think.
Yeah, Rook E6 not
Absolutely.
looks good.
I see no idea of Rook E6.
G4.
I think F3.
Oh, no. You have double
F3.
attack. You have a double attack with the bishop and mate. What's going on here? No?
Then that is Bishop D5, something like that is there.
Bishop D5. But I think then easily exchange everything.
No, but wait, F3, you can't just take because of this.
Okay, and then I
You
take.
can't
No,
take-
I
it's a
take.
queen.
No, I will take queen into E6.
You take, I'll take this happily.
Okay, that is the point. Okay,
So-
so yeah, this is not possible. It's queen G4, BD5.
Why? No, F3. I'm just giving up. I
F3,
have a fork
okay.
over there. And now that fork is a mate too.
But looks like then queen G4 is
Now,
wrong.
yes. Even I think here when we were seeing Bishop G2, that's the only thing that black has. And this decision was absolutely very, very, very wrong.
No, but looks like, for example, okay, once again with Bishop G2. Yes, you cannot play rook and anything. Okay, so Bishop G2 is interesting. Definitely Bishop G2.
Let's just try E into D into E7. Does it work in any sense? I'm just trying to see if anything works. No. It's clearly winning for black.
Anyway,
So after Queen G4,
Queen G4.
F3 is the correct move. And
And
then
after
white is
F3.
clearly winning now. I'm not winning, but clearly better.
so queen into C4 is not working because of D into
Yeah.
E7. But look, okay, because of there is a mate also in background.
That's what exactly. If you take my queen, I mate you.
Yeah.
So now there's a trouble. I'm really wondering why didn't Stanley see these things on the board? Is he very happy with his GM norm that he just forgot to see these things?
Let's see if any progress in the position currently.
No, we don't have.
No, queen g4 only. Okay. He says rook into e7. No, no. Sunita Bhattacharya. But right now, whatever we see in our screen is rook into e6. Rook e6 only.
Yes.
They're saying that rook e7 played by the game. But right now in our screen, rook e6 is there.
Let me check on
let's check. Because we are also suspecting about rook e6 is not a correct move.
Yes. Because it doesn't actually
right
look
now
like
what we can see right now in our screen, the transmission we receive is rook into e6.
No,
rook e6, sorry.
it is wrong. It is rook e7.
Yeah. So, but why this website is showing something like that? Okay. So let's see.
Exactly.
And,
so rook e7.
I think we need to
play.
refresh. Maybe they corrected this position. Let's see.
Yes,
Hey.
now corrected. Hey, what is this?
But this is we have to see with the transmission. Yesterday also they have some problem, and today again. Even we are suspecting from the start that how this is possible.
Exactly. We even thought that. Why is he doing all these things?
Okay, so now this position is completely changed, and now
rook
e7 and queen g4. Now this is little different thing.
Now this
and he played like this. Oh, so what about rook? Okay, still rook f6 is queen f6 is possible, but rook f7. But how? Everything has changed now.
We absolutely calculated something great.
Because we also saying that rook e6 is not looks good. What is the idea of rook e6? Okay, thank you, Sunita Bhattacharya and Pratik Desai. Thank you very much
for helping us. Mending our words.
And we really sorry we have a wrong transmission of the game, and
sorry for that.
But anyway, we analyze some crazy positions. Chess is always fun, any positions, and so okay. So rook b7, queen c4. Okay, then right now, what do you think?
Wait, let's see what's the thing going on.
I think now if black is able to manage with this pawn, d6 pawn.
Pawns, if black is get all these things.
No, but the thing is about the d6 pawn. Also, the king.
I still feel white is clearly better in this position.
Okay, for example, it's my what white will play right now. Because my next idea is rook f7. I want to exchange this rook. For example, if you take this pawn.
Wait, I'll play rook e1 for that case.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
My idea is just to rook on 7 is a heaven. So I want 2 heavens. Then my other man, this rook goes to e7.
So for example, this is my move. I have to put pressure. If I play rook f7, you will play rook e7.
Yes, very much. So I feel now the weakness of h7 will be exposed.
No, this is good for white definitely. So you cannot play rook f7. So maybe I have to play. Okay,
so in this position, it
still is good
difficult.
For white.
Yeah, it's very difficult for black to stop the rook e7 thing.
And c4, rook e1, and
either
even are you black is able to take d6 pawn. It's nothing.
Doesn't matter.
Because the 2 rooks on the 7th rank and the queen is also coming to h6. But somehow, okay, always remember the back rank of white.
But still, that is again.
There is nothing. Nobody able to. No.
That is again ghost in the dark. Yeah. That is something which
no,
is
but you always need to take care of back rank. Whatever. If you're taking your both rooks to e7, okay, it's fine.
But then we have our queen sitting back at home, doing the job, protecting everything.
So let's see. Okay.
Is there any update?
Okay, let's see.
Yes, rook
e1. So you're correct. WIM and grandmaster norm holder.
No, no, no.
Woman grandmaster norm
No,
holder.
no, no. I don't have a norm.
So rook e1, rook f7. I think still black is in trouble.
Black is of course in trouble.
I think this move is cost him a lot. Rook a d8.
no.
Why rook a d8?
F5 has costed him this
No, but
entire
this
trouble.
this move is it gave the direct access of this move.
But still,
Okay, for example, this is the position. What you
you know,
would
the root cause in these kinds of positions is a positional error that you do long time
No,
back, which is what gets
okay,
exposed.
I understand, but
So you're
in this
also,
particular position, maybe he can save.
maybe he can just try to save his king by king h8.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then e7 is in trouble.
And then our friend says something like, okay, d6 check, king s7, and rook e7, and he was talking about bishop g2,
Bishop g2.
which was
So bishop
interesting.
g2 doesn't work because of bishop e6 in this position. Just bishop e6. Now wait.
No.
No, just wait a second. Hello, checkmate.
Black looks in trouble because the white rook is coming on e7.
It's gone, almost gone.
So let's see,
Soon
another
we'll-
loss for
soon
Steny. No, still
Not
thinking,
really
but
It's a principal move. Any good grandmaster will see it within
I think
seconds.
black don't have any option also. He has to, for example, if you play this and I will play this,
Wait up.
just try to manage.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what happens. Oh, if my queen was on h6, I would have mated you queen into h1. Would have tried, but still king into h7 stopping. Maybe d7.
d7.
Yeah. But let's see. No,
Let's
no,
say I
no,
will
no,
take
no.
this.
Doesn't really work actually. Queen.
Oh, but queen is here.
Yeah. But wait.
No, you
No,
cannot take
wait.
it.
Rook e1, the intermediate move.
Yep. And you have to take and take and
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Ah. Wait up, wait up. But
It's
here
not
there is
easy.
an
There are a lot of
option.
things is going on.
No, here there is an option of this move.
Sure. And he will take rook into f7.
Queen into f7.
So what? I have two queens. I will take back
Exact.
my queen.
What will you do? But white is winning, of course. But wait, there has to be something else happening. Yeah, so d7 my move is right.
It's not. Let's see.
Any updates on this position?
Someone says that no d7, come to queen s6.
Queen.
Something like, okay. Queen h6. What's going on? Are you sure queen s6?
Wait up. Just make a move.
Okay.
Queen h6. But what's the idea of queen h6?
They want to take a look into f7.
Just queen here
Yes,
and
yes,
queen
yes.
back home.
No, it's not so easy.
Why? What will you do?
Okay.
As you said,
there
remember
is a
back
back rank. Yeah, I remember back rank. So I'm just saying, maybe some check possible.
Which?
Queen f8. No, no, no.
nothing works.
So you cannot do something.
Because the
f6.
queen here controls the
So
important
as I
g7.
say, remember back
Yeah.
rank 8. So, okay. Somehow let's see. I think any update. Oh, okay,
Yes, we
okay,
have.
already.
Oof.
There are a lot of moves. He exchanged the rook. I'm surprised. I don't know. Maybe he finds some win or something.
You know, when you're playing the game, it's very difficult to calculate so many things. When you have a good position, you just want to simplify and not just get into complications.
Okay, so what happened in the game? You play rook f7.
Rook e7.
No, no. I think
rook-
this is happening in the
Hmm.
game. 7,
Queen f6.
But somehow I think it looks like he is giving chance for black.
Exactly. He should have kept the pieces.
It's still like okay. I think
Maybe
this. I
d7?
think yeah. Why? I will take the rook,
Rook, yeah, exactly. That's
and
stopped.
and you will lose. No need of back rank even.
Mm,
But I
No,
don't know
no,
why
no.
he give this chance to him. Why not
So
rook e7? Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you. See, it's already the third hour of the game.
but
Not
it's a very
third, 2.5
yeah,
hours
it's not
already.
easy for play for them.
So when they are playing at such point of time, what we are seeing,
But
we are
still,
not having that pressure with us.
but
They do have the pressure. But
but
rook
still, yes, I
e7
think rook
exactly it's a
e7 is
natural move.
looks natural, very strong, and also very strong also. And but now when you exchange this piece, I think for him it's more easy to defend.
Exactly. So
Okay,
whenever
rook e7, queen f6, but you're not going to checkmate him, and also your d7 pawn is under pressure.
I don't understand why did he not play rook e7?
For
He would have
example, if he
won.
play something like here, possible?
No, cool.
No, this checkmate is
Wait,
there.
wait, wait, wait. Oh, queen into e7 and rook d1 checkmate, buddy.
Now, right now you have checkmate
Wait.
here. Okay, okay, okay. Back rank.
Yes.
So queen s6 is not possible. So then it looks like black is come back.
Black is trying to come back. I'm not
No,
so
what
sure whether
white should play? Your d6 pawn in trouble. What you will play?
that's what
And you have a back rank problem
That's
also.
what I'm trying to figure out what should be done.
It's how you will support.
I don't see the support actually.
Okay, some people are also in with us. So thank you very much. You're watching the live commentary,
Yes, please tell us
and
your
please
suggestions.
subscribe our channel, Chess Base YouTube channel, and you will get all the latest news all around the globe, even the Olympiad, even the World Cup, even the World Championship, or even the Gujarat International Grandmaster Tournament. So please subscribe our channel. So right now, it looks like black have some chances now to come back in this position. Maybe make a draw.
Maybe try.
Stanley will be very happy.
But
I think
but
somehow
don't you think
it
this
looks
game
like
is
this.
full of errors
I
from
don't
both
know.
the sides?
I don't know. Still, I'm thinking the transmission is correct.
Hi, let's hope. We
Uh,
can't be so judgmental because this is actually very stupid. Why would somebody not play rook e7? It should come naturally.
Yeah, rook e7 was right. No, like seriously, I think rook e7 is good.
I think so. We should again refresh that position.
Yeah, I will see because
Yes.
maybe our viewers also watching this
Yeah.
position. Let's see, but it looks like why you exchange and do this. Okay, let's see what is that update. Let's see. I will refresh the position because
So
sometimes
that we don't get the wrong
transmission
transmission. No, this is the right one.
still. Now, that means I think Alexander has did some mistakes. He have a better chance to in this position, but he was not able to do that. So it's not possible for us.
So what do you think I should do in this position? Maybe just play h3.
Yes. No, but if you play h3, for instance, and I will take this.
Rook e8.
Okay.
Tactics.
Even I can play this. Can I, if I do
Yeah,
this,
that's
then
the only thing you can do right now.
then
No queen.
maximum you can give me check.
No, wait.
Now, for example,
But I wouldn't want to give a check. Wait. I will maybe play queen e1. No, queen e3 looks better then.
okay. But I
King
think
e1.
then I will give you check,
King h2.
and then I will give you this check.
G3.
I think this is okay then.
This is going to be a draw.
Yeah.
If this is how it goes on, it's going to be a draw for sure.
So okay, let's one more time. We will see the standing position, and we will see if and no progress. So we'll move some other games.
Yeah, there's no progress.
Yeah, let's see. I hope so. There is no progress now. I think Alexander understand that he did something wrong.
Must be repenting on the board. What did I do?
And now, okay, weakness position. There is something going on. Let's see this weakness position. Okay, this is the weakness position, final position. Let me change the name of the players. so the people who is watching can see, okay, which game is exactly. Okay, so weakness is white here, and let's see.
What is the
Okay, what happened? The
H6 was the
position we
last
have
move.
seen. Okay, the position we have seen. Let's see.
That's long back.
Yeah, but still, I think.
Yeah, 16th move.
No, not here.
No, wait.
I think this has happened. This is all
Yes.
exchange has done.
All this we saw, knight was on f4.
Yeah, this was the position. And after that, he played rook g1, rook f6, g5, rook f8, knight c4, minus
Yeah.
yes.
He's
Now rook
just
c8,
trying to
and
be
now
on the
knight
f5
e3.
weakness.
Yes, and f6.
So, you know, but why is he, the knight on d6 was
Yes, it looks like where this rook will go. It's possible. Now where this rook will go?
or wait, there is a trick, knight g2.
Yes.
Not here, knight g2.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
When knights are there, forks, they're everywhere. This trick.
Oh, yes. So you cannot take rook into f5. So
Tactics.
Dhayni found something really good. Rook, knight, b2. Okay, cool. I love here. Rook g1, which is the city, is Ahmedabad. And which place is, you can search, I think, Karnavati Club.
Yes, Kanati
It's
Club.
very famous here.
One of the best clubs.
Okay, so rook into f5 is not possible. Seriously, rook g2 is really amazing move.
Knight g2.
This is you can learn from the masters game. Knight g2.
It's just a simple fork tactics. So whenever a
But it's
king
not very simple to see in the board. Sometimes, mostly players miss like that.
But no, it's
So-
easy to spot this kind of tactics because king and white rook, they are
Yeah,
placed in a
both are
fork
both
position.
in the fork position. No,
So-
but the fork against the knight is very difficult to see
Yeah,
sometimes.
So I love knights, and that's why I just saw it.
Okay,
More
let's
than
see if
bishops,
any
I
update
like
in this
knights.
position.
No,
No, there is
okay.
no update. Let's refresh.
I still want to know what happened in the Stanley's game.
Okay, still we will back to the Stanley game once again. Let's see Stanley's game.
The way
I think we will see some other game also now where because
it's
it looks like they are following our advice.
exactly they just did that,
Okay, so I think it's fine. I think maybe now looks like
but
it's
it
a draw.
hurts.
Now
But
it's like a draw.
this thing hurts. This game.
No, I'm happy with the Stanley at least he draw.
But it's not about
Yeah,
Stanley or
definitely,
anybody. It's about
definitely.
the game.
He rook e7 how he missed rook
Exactly,
e7.
that
So.
it's about a game. How can you play
Okay,
something
let's
like
see some
this?
other games because we already. Let's see any other interesting game. Harsha game is going on with
No,
Martin
we-
Krastev. No, this is important
Wait.
because Harsha is playing well and Krastev has to come back as a top seed today.
But white is already better and it
Yeah,
looks
so
like.
it looks like. Let's see Karthik Venkatraman game.
This looks like a good, interesting position. See this pawn structure for white.
Yes.
It looks so weird. I don't know how that
Let's
got.
see Karthik
How
and
white ended up
Babujian,
in
Levon
this.
Babujian. He's a very attacking player, and that day he sacrificed his whole piece, and he lost. So, and I was recording video in the end, and I saw it's very difficult for him, very difficult for him to. Okay, this is the position of. Let me change the name of the players because everyone want to
See the
understand.
names.
Yes, because they understand the position and some kind. They are helping us also.
Yeah, we are always open to good
So
suggestions.
because we are not expert here, definitely, and we are just trying to.
This is just a way of interacting with you people and letting you know how
Yeah.
nice the chess world is.
Definitely, we are not the masters, and we're just trying to
Have a good conversation over
also and
chess.
there's something going on in chess. So we just try to see the positions and as per our knowledge. Okay, so right now
Whose move is it? It's white to play.
is definitely white to play. I think.
Yes, it's white to play. Last was rook d6.
Is black already completed and white to play. Karthik is black, and Babujian is white. Okay.
So look at white's
too
pawn
fast.
structure. But e4 is a weakness too.
Yes.
So
But also the
maybe-
g4 is a weakness too. The king is little weak. The double
No,
pawn on e.
maybe. But then I don't want to exchange this.
Okay.
Oh wait, takes. What about the fork?
Where? If you take, I think check is coming on e1, which will solve everything.
No, wait, that doesn't work.
I think. And what about this move?
Which
Okay,
work?
f6 in trouble. Look,
Yeah.
look. So go back. Just go back.
So you
Okay.
can't
If
do
you
that.
take, and I have to take no other
Yeah, I
option,
don't see any option.
and then knight e4. Okay. Let's see.
It's knight e4. What now?
No, but I have. I think this move. Maybe this. No.
Probably that looks like the only thing.
Yeah. I think to save yourself.
Maybe just take it.
Where you have to
Queen,
take.
yeah.
Queen. Yeah, I have to take with this.
Rook. Then we take the knight f6, then rook e3.
This game is a game, but
We
it's
don't want
black
it to
is
be a
looks
draw.
good. Yeah. Maybe Karthik win.
I can hope any result, but not a draw.
Let's see. But mostly in the last two rounds, players play. Sometimes play they
So
safe
knight into
also.
f6, rook into e3. Maybe.
Check e8.
No.
Okay.
Just defend first. Rook here. This will actually maybe be a draw.
Okay, but your a2 pawn, how you will save the a2 pawn? And if you are not able to save a2 pawn,
Check.
I will come to something like king, maybe h8.
Okay,
No.
you wanna go to h8.
For example.
So
Rook f8.
no, wait. Yeah, rook f8 and then rook f followed by rook f7. Not easy.
Yeah, looks like a draw. If I go here, then what happens?
Nothing.
Any
I'll
mighty
just,
nets?
no, I'll just kill.
No, then if once you lost a2 pawn, this is not easy.
Why not?
2 pawns. Pass
Oh,
pawn.
but I'm killing the a7 pawn.
Yes, definitely. So somehow I think it looks like if they play balance, somehow queen e5 save him. Let's see.
Do we have anything on the Stanley's game?
Okay. Yes, we will come back to that position again. Stan is stunned us every day.
No. There's
Let's
no
see. There is
update.
no update. This match is going to be a draw, I guess. And okay, any other interesting game?
Wait, this Akash game Malatko looks interesting. This game.
Okay, Akash and Vadim. Okay, let's see. Akash is also. He take break from chess.
Probably, yes.
Because I think, as I remember, he won the national championship twice in the
yes.
age of 14.
I know.
And after, I think many players become, you can say, grandmaster. Means that time he was the top player.
Yeah, he
I think he
was. He
take
could
break or
have
something. He
easily.
taken break or something. Yeah. So let me
Well,
replace the name also. Yes.
It is Akash versus Tove.
Yes. Okay, so Dhayni, tell me about this Gujarat chess progress these days.
Gujarat chess is going on really great. We have so many kids coming up. You know, before few years, like since the time I started playing, frankly speaking, I don't remember that I have played a women tournament with more than 5 people.
Okay.
But now, if you see women tournament, you'll see so many of them playing. So that clearly shows the progress that chess has made in Gujarat. So because हमारे वक्त जब tournament होती थी, so it was like they were like selected 5 or 6 people who will play. So
Okay.
sometimes even the pairing was done by just picking up the chicks randomly, whoever gets who.
Okay.
So that was the situation we faced.
So now you see that there is a lot of progress in
Yeah.
Gujarat chess also. Okay, so this is Akash game, and Akash is white actually here.
It is a French
Yes,
game. Let's see
yes.
what happened. An interesting French position.
And Akash is white. He's giving knight c5 check.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why it's interesting.
Interesting, yeah. For example, I'm just going very curiously to take, okay, if we take, then what will happen?
B2, yes, B6.
Yes, definitely b into c5. And what that king will play, where king will play. So whole piece sacrifice.
Yes, that's normal in French.
Okay. So king h8?
Probably. The only move, king
Okay,
h8.
king h8. And then what
C6,
he will do?
C6.
Okay, and yeah, okay, your
The rook on
queen is overload and
queen, yes. Just
okay.
C equals C6.
So he cannot take, I guess.
Queen C7, rook
And then
B7.
rook b7. This is looks
It's
like
over,
over.
game over.
It's game over. So you cannot take knight into c5.
And then it's a fork if you don't
So
take. But bishop into c5 is possible. You were just saying.
Yes, bishop into c5.
And still b into c5. So now black has got some.
So somehow this is safe.
Black is breathing.
Yeah. Otherwise, game is over. So
interesting, no?
Yes.
So I think, yeah.
What you will do, because my next move is maybe I will take the
Pawn.
b6.
No, then that's okay. You have to try to open the. But if you take it. I'll just play my rook here because now I have the rook.
Yes, yeah, because of bishop, now everything is open. The both rooks are connected, so there is not, the queen is little free now.
And this knight on c4
and the knight
is
c4 is
good
it's
job.
good job, yes. So what?
So maybe
okay, what is right?
c6 if that's not possible.
No, but c6. Then if you maximum you can enter to the queen e7, but after
exactly.
rook d7, then everything looks like defended well.
What
Okay,
should
so
black do?
let's see any update from this position. Okay, now still knight c5.
But it's obvious. The next move is
Obvious,
bishop c5.
So I think it's white try, but I think he will take with bishop. There is no other option to avoid this. So most probably he will play bishop into c5 and okay, after b into c5, let's see. So okay, so before moving, I think we will take some break also for some time.
Yes.
But I think we will first see okay what happening in the top row.
Mr. Stanley.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Stanley, and so we will
जहाँ कब से अटक गए हैं.
We are there. हम वहाँ पे फंस गए हैं पूरी तरीके से.
वही है.
मुझे लग रहा है कि ये शायद ये मैच ड्रॉ हो सकता है. But it's crazy game.
But trust me, आज ये दोनों खिलाड़ी घर जाके अपना सिर पकड़ के बैठने वाले हैं.
नहीं, मुझे नहीं लगता स्टैनी पकड़ के बैठने वाला है, क्योंकि स्टैनी लगभग इसी तरह की पोजीशंस लगातार खेलते हुए आ रहे हैं.
पर फिर भी वो जैसे ये पोजीशन देखेंगे, जैसे देखेंगे कि F5 क्यों खेला मैंने, और वाइट तो अपने आप को आज पता नहीं क्या करेगा ये देख के, भाई मैंने क्या पिन छोड़ी है.
और मैं आपको बता दूं कि कल जो फाइनल राउंड होगा तब हम कुछ देर के लिए हिंदी में भी कमेंट्री करने वाले हैं. तो आप हमें ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं 12 बजे, ठीक.
आप कहे तो हम गुजराती में भी कमेंट्री कर सकते हैं.
गुजराती only Dhayni will do and I will sit and manage the tactics. Okay, so there is nothing in standing game. It looks like draw. Okay, another game we are watching was Vignesh game.
That's still the same.
Yeah, it's still the same, and rook come back.
Yeah,
you cannot take rook f5. Okay, so this game is still a lot of things can happen here. So, okay, so friends, so this is we are signing off, and we hope you enjoyed two amateurs commenting, but we are trying to just give you some light what's going on in the live games and whatever we understand about the positions. Maybe we are doing some mistakes also, but I think this is the part of game and part of everything. So, but we try our best to improve, and we are taking care of your suggestions, and hope tomorrow we will join you in both commentary, Hindi also and English also. So for till that time, I can say you bye bye. Namaskar.
Bye bye. Namaste.